Hello everybody and welcome back to our Reveria playthrough in the EU4 Anbennar mod. Last episode, our king himself, Errol the First, has achieved enlightenment and has switched the entire country over to the thought. Now we are dealing with the repercussions of that. And last episode I butchered the name of the religion. It was Confucianism. That allows you to harmonize and such. As you can see, our harmony is way down here. But we do get certain things that increase it over time, like base. Oh, based on what? You get base +1, clerical ministers from our clergy estate gives us more, positive stability gives more and such. But because our harmony is so low, we get a massive development cost malice, tolerance of true faith, and yearly legitimacy. And what this does is you can harmonize with a religion, see dragon cult group, and then once it's finished, over time this will tick down. You will consider it your own religion in a way. And funny enough, I didn't know that it counted for relations and such. To see how it says same religion, even though we are the thought. That's pretty cool. I didn't know about that. But yeah, since we have Colonial harmonized, we do get tolerance of the true faith, which is helping us negate the low harmony and the natural philosopher mocking our religion stuff, even though we're a new religion anyways. Alright, now that's done, let's start clearing up some of these rebels. Probably gonna be, yep, it's this cave instead. Damn it. That's fine. Probably should be using a different leader instead, because I do not want my king to go bye-bye. Because apparently he is fertile, but he still hasn't popped out a nice little heir yet, which is pretty scary. If I was called a fertile myrtle, I would want to be popping out children left and right, not just sitting there, resting my laurels. Anyways, the same situation as usual, we're hemorrhaging cash. We're still trying to get rid of all the stinky little kobolds. We finally wiped out these storm isles, so the gnomes are pretty much gone and done with. Still got low crown land, which we're going to have to deal with as well. We're going to have to revoke that once this army's gone. But at least we have manpower and other stuff. And we do have max mill tech. We're caught up. Oh! Okay, I see now. Because of the Renaissance. Oh, I'm so sorry for the last episode. I thought we were ahead of time, but no, they made it so this is mixed together with the... I kind of don't like this. It's mixed together with whatever institution that's there as well, so it doesn't really show ahead of time or anything. Well, I'm assuming it does if we take this. Yeah, ahead of time, and then it adds the Renaissance. So it is kind of cool that it adds the entire thing, but it just confused me for a tiny bit, so... Oh well. As I said, I haven't played this in a bit. Relax, relax, I know I'm garbage. No, I'm just messing around. I really don't care if you find me good or bad at the game, I'm just having fun. I love this mod. This mod has reignited my love for EU4 more than any EU4 update ever. Maybe Mayo and Taxes, but that's just like tax simulator as a game, which is, you know, it's in the name, tax, but yeah, I just love this mod so much. It's so well done, and I honestly, all the people that keep asking me to go back to like vanilla EU4, I just can't. I just can't play the base game compared to this, or Mayo and Taxes, or... I mean, that's pretty much it. But yeah. Because I have had a couple people, like, be angry at me that I'm not, like, winning more, or something. Like, I've never lost a campaign, I've never, like, died, like, terribly. I think I actually do pretty well, but there's, like, some people that are like, why don't you win harder, you know? Like, I just don't get the point. It's just YouTube, though. It's people are just gonna do people things. It's just funny to me. I'm gonna save off on doing exploration ideas, though, because we do need to get the, what's it called? We need more colonial range to be able to get to this new forlorn isle we have discovered. Funny enough, the colonial range is in economic, and I'm sad that I haven't set it as a button yet. I might do that after this. But we are slightly out of range, even with the trade winds. Only one we got, I think, is, yeah, the bump. So, That's the only one we can get so far. That's fine. Ooh, looks like our ferocity in the bedroom has paid off here. We got Awen, 651. Great administrator and diplomat, but nah. Apparently, as soon as that happened, we got martial educator with our king. Maybe he could teach our son. But no, our son isn't going to be that good at military stuff. That's fine. We're all caught up. Now we are. I wasn't paying attention. Since we're not really fighting anything at the moment, we might as well get rid of all the forts and turn down the maintenance. And hopefully these rebels over here for the green scales pop off, because I would like to... No, I'm dumb. I thought this was a green scale for a second, but no, it's one of the provinces we need. We are definitely going to get. Same with this one over here. I wonder, if I attack them, who would join? Bunch of faceless and nobodies. Fine. Good for me. And this little alliance, what we have so far, is pretty decent. They'll protect us. We do have a royal marriage with the Gowed. So in case we want to switch sides... Never mind, they don't like us anymore. Yeah, all the malices are starting to go against us now. I kind of don't even want to be friends with Arboron anymore. Kind of weak. You out of weak. Oh, okay. That's weird. So even though we are harmonized, and they consider us the same religion, we still can't royal marry them because the Regent Faith does not allow royal marriages with other religion groups. Even though, in this, we're considered the same religion. That's kind of sad. Like, we can accept them, but they won't accept us. This makes me very sad inside. Doesn't matter, our big brain is going to make us win in the end anyways. And it looks like you are done, so let's get the navies back together. And I know we need the dev up Drekariki, that might help us out a ton. Because we are going to get a new capital event. It'll probably switch the capital and make it really cool. Actually, we need to wipe out the kobolds here anyways, for it to even work. We need to switch the religion over. Religion and culture. I wonder if they made expelling slower. Because I really haven't switched over anything in a long time. Maybe I need to redo it again or something. It's just weird having little pockets of, like, Reverian people, just like, yeah, you know, in the caves and the dragon peaks, you know, Lil Roy, you know, a little bit of humans. But it's just like everywhere else, it's just the red scales. Red, blue, green, brown, gold, all of them. I know gold sounds like a joke, but there is golden kobolds over in Hales over here. Which, funny enough, by the way, Hales is now added to the main build of Anbennar itself, which I found out once I got back into it. Which is amazing. I'm so glad that they finally combined both of them, because I know it's a little difficult having to switch back from the Hales build to the normal build and such. Like, even for my old Hales playthroughs, I would have to have 2 different mod playlists and files just to, you know, do each of them. Which makes me wonder, like... I know my next playthrough is going to be the crack doors over here, but I kind of want to do a full Chad Jad playthrough and just go off the goop, as they say. Just go crazy, just get everything as possible. Now let me know. I already did a I mean, you already did let me know. I already did a poll for it. But there's some other nations in Hales too I really want to try out, so I might have to add that to a new one. The same person who designed this mission tree and most of the Reverian stuff, pretty sure he did one of the main nomadic tribes up here in the northeast, so I kind of want to give that a shot as well. Not sure if it's finished though. Now look at that, we're so close to just getting our crown land back. Summon a Diet real quick. Salahad Islands. Where's that? Oh. I mean, we could. Luke Scale's the subject of Reveria. That's pretty funny. We might just do the Nimscod one. We need to get the clergy back on our side. It'll give us a monthly income, even though it's not that impressive. And it will take our money away, which we need for other things. But trust me, it's all gonna work out. It's gonna be fine. And I'm gonna take this development costs once we're ready to finally get our capital up. And the Renaissance is spreading pretty nicely throughout our land. Looks like Olmeditch is the next one. Oh no, never mind. These are already finished ones. We could take out like a couple loans. It's never hurt before. Take out a couple loans, embrace this. Finally see that nice, delicious green. Love me green. Love me Reveria. Love me wife. Everything that's nice. I might as well make a, Oh wait, no, we don't have cannons yet. What am I thinking? Crazy. No, we're finally caught up on tech. Might start adding some... Yeah, screw it. We could do this. Get dev costs there. Stack dev costs. Get the citizenship for gnomes over here. Help us out even more. With the Drekariki, because it looks like the Drekariki, next one we need like most of the buildings, and we need development of 35 at the least. We really have to build it up. Nice little farmland that has fish. Cool. We can do our bureaucracy, and I am thinking it's mostly Reverian and Creek Gnome at the moment, and Cliff. But we really need to get the autonomy down, so I'm going to have to do that first. Actually, let me check our cultures. We accept Cliff and Creek, and we hate all of the little dragon boys, which is fine. We have a couple of red and blue foot halflings. Blue and red there, in this little city of Turnwell. Pretty nice. We were gonna have to covet some of the lands from Celmador. I wonder if he would give it up willingly. No. Could bring Arboron into it. We just need Lilcod and old Oddcod. And we could even release... I thought Celmador didn't exist for a second because the gray matches the Greenscale gray from not existing. We could release Greenscale as like a little puppet over here. Something. Who knows? But let's... Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's get our army ready for that. Looks like the Emperor has passed a new reform. Good for you. I do not care. And I probably need to get a fort set up over here in Moorbobb. Because this is such a good place to have forts. Reveria and Moorbobb, they're both -1s. They have a tiny bit of more defensiveness, but obviously you can put the edicts. And they usually have either kobold minorities or main cultures. Because main kobolds... Oh, never mind. It has to be your main culture. I forgot. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just going to declare war on Celmador. I'm kind of afraid, though, because our ships are pretty lacking. You know, I'm changing my mind. We need to get some ships out as soon as possible. Probably some more trade ships would be nice. We can pump out a ton of them. There you go. Give that a year. Pop out 9 more barks. And then once we're done with that, we can throw it back into the main fleet. Because I know galleys are pretty good, especially on these in-coasts. They're slightly more effective. But I'm pretty sure that the barks are... Actually, no. They're way faster. Like, way, way faster. And the galleys with a 50% more effectiveness, I don't know how that works with EU4 itself. Does it mean 50% more hull and cannon numbers? You know, I guess the sea puts cannons on your ships for you or something? I know, I'm joking. It's usually just maneuvering and stuff like that, but... Just being able to protect trade with the barks, especially in this sort of trade node, is a really good idea. It does come from our colonial ventures over here. And actually, that's pretty much it, other than Serpent Head. Now that I think about it, where are our merchants? Dragon Coast and Viswall, what the hell? Excuse me. Let's at least transfer from there. How about our money situation? Because that'll give us more power in our home node here. Give us our money. And once we start getting colonies over here, which I'm sad that I'm wasting time on. I can't do it yet. Gonna start doing that. Get some better cannons now. Actually get a cannon now, which is gonna be beautiful. Our big Bessie from Moorbobb. Get this, so we're now ahead of time, which will even help even more with our money situation. With our little bonuses. And I'm really hoping that we spawn the institution for colonialism. I mean, other than Vanale, mostly, we're pretty much the only ones colonizing. And as I said, I'm so glad that Vanale's actually starting to colonize. Most games, they do nothing at all. Pretty sad to see. I thought Vertesk was at war over here, but they're just blocking the, Wow, that's a lot of Celmadoran rebels. Holy moly. Yeah, let's get this split up. We have someone of Laurent, too, which is kind of funny to see. Halar of Laurent. But I think it's time for us to go back to our Reaver origins and start pillaging some of these islands. Getting it for our own. This playthrough is going to be slowly... Well, us slowly turning away from our original lives and becoming something greater than before. Just sucks, though, because I really want to do this Reaver reunion. But we can't until we do the storm. Oh, okay. It says opinion over Reveria is at least 50. Or we have a diplomat that has a skill of 1. Okay, that's good. I was afraid because sadly Bjarnrik hates us. That makes me very sad inside. Let's get ready. We will take... How many islands are there? This one, and this one as well. Dokad. Okay. Let's do it. Pull on Arboron, because why not? Get our people off these ships. Start moving on over here. They're sending in their navies piecemeal, which is fine for us. A glorious Reverian navy is going to just slaughter them all. Especially our armies, too. I forgot how busted their ideas were, especially traditions-wise. Pretty damn good. Let's start moving this way to Dokad instead. Which is our war goal. It looks like Vertetz is going to get bodied over here. Probably a mistake bringing them in, but once we get our army moved over, I forgot I had access here. It'll be a lot easier. Actually, once I get that, I can start moving this way. Start wiping out some of these navies. But Vertetsk is just a tactical distraction, as you would say. They just keep running back and forth, blockading my stuff, which is slightly annoying. Looks like they're trying to go to my forts down here as well. As long as we have the war goal, we're fine. Get them together. Our Diet has gone away. Yeah, as you can see, I need a fort in Moorbobb because people are just gonna run right on through and gonna keep messing with me. At least we have some little stacks to wipe. Quick wipes, quick wipes. Yeah, they're just gonna move away from that. This is another annoying part, too. At least we can wipe out this. Hey, we have the war goal anyways. Would they even give us our land? No, they would not. The length. Length is always a problem these days. Come on, man. Yeah, looks we got some Alan K troops stuck in the caverns of the kobolds. Kobolds are like pelting them and stuff. Actually, funny enough, this is one of the few Reverian provinces we have in here. We just lost some war score though. Yeah, I really need to get a fort over here. This is really annoying. Let's just wait. I don't know why I keep doing that. There you go. Now I go. God, remember when EU4 made it so you can just change your position whenever? Really terrifying. Wars were so much more annoying back then. They still kind of are. Yeah, they're going to take the war gold back, but they're going to be isolated, so we might as well take it back for ourselves. And take the next admin right here. We're definitely going to go for expansion ideas. And that's going to be awesome with our nice son, Avwen. Hopefully he gets like expansionist or something, but we are very fertile and martial while we're winning these amazing battles. I don't know how fertility helps us on the field of battle, but you can use your imagination if you'd like. Yeah, maybe we should split up a tiny bit. They're doing that. God, that's so annoying. I kind of want to take their money just so I can build a fort here. It's so frustrating. And I know it's my fault, but come on, man. Hopefully you're going to end this war. We can. Take 10 ducats, that's fine. Rounds, I mean. Move back here. Start coring that beautiful stuff up. We should be able to get that once they're cored, I'm assuming. Yeah, the Reunion. All provinces in the Storm Isle. So we have all of our claims so far, which is good for us. Start focusing on more, I guess, expansionist ideas elsewhere. Don't really want to fight Goed or anyone soon, so let's just chill for now. Just chill and chill. It's nice having these little ports everywhere. Good for us. We might as well have all of these barks trading for us too. Our amazing 2-galley fleet. Might even send it to the Serpent's Head so we can get some more money flowing this way, because we do have half of the trade power. We could see how that works out. We have trade ship propagation as one of our modifiers, if I remember, from Conquest of the Portoria Estuary. Nice, the halflings are liked more in our society. Cool. Speaking of liking things more, our harmony is steadily going up. Oh, cool. I don't know if that's from base Confucianism, but I guess for the thought, I don't know, I'm just assuming. But we do get harmony for being ahead of time in tech, which in a way makes a lot of sense. We are big brain. Big brainiacs. Yeah, once we get this, we can start colonizing again, because it'll give us 115 more colonial range. Which is kind of odd. I don't know why EU4 does that. It's just like, yeah, here's like a ton more, like double. Kind of goofy. For our Bjarnrik mission, we do need a diplomat. We need to focus on that. Could actually start removing more crown land. I know I keep raising and lowering it constantly, but I don't know, I'm kind of goofy. More legitimacy, start seizing that. Damn it, they're on Nimskad. No! How dare you? It's gonna give a tiny bit of crown land back for their victories. At least on Nimskad Island. I guess not. Okay. Now let's employ you. Employ you, why not? We need Diplo power anyways. Start getting on the boats. Go this way. Wipe out these noble scum. Always a nobility for us. Part of our nature. Unbound commoners. The nobility doesn't like that, especially when we're growing pretty large. There you go. Cool. We're starting to lose money again, but it's fine. We actually need to clean up the blue scales as well, so we should probably do that. Conquest next. Move over to Thorod. Alright, cool. Let's start moving up there. Would be nice to have all of the dragons close to ourselves. Kinda tempted to do this next. Well, I mean, this is taking forever to switch over. I'm kind of tempted to change... Oh, wow! This is completely different. Yeah, look at that. Cool art. Menu contains the different races of the world and allows you to manage your policy towards them. Focus, expulsion, or purge. Okay. We do have them at expulsion right now. You can focus them, revoke it, or enact. Okay. And it actually tells you all about the race. That's so cool. It gives you a little thing about kobolds. And it even says in Yanshen over in Hales. So that's the golden scales. That's really cool. I don't know if it's broken though. Slower than purging with fewer penalties. Removes the majorities and minorities at a cost. I think I might just go over the purging. I don't know if they made it so expulsion doesn't switch over the main thing anymore. I don't want to touch it yet. I might have to ask you guys for help on that. Some of you Anbennar enthusiasts, as it's been a while for me. I'm going to be doing some kobold expulsion of my own and get rid of their nation state forever. That's fun. Land on their capital, immediately seize it for myself. Gonna be nice too, we got a nice cannon. Gonna hurt a lot, so I might actually just do artillery barrage because of the attrition. Actually start moving some of these guys off. Actually no, not all of them, because they are hiding in here. So they're probably sitting here or here. Okay. It looks like I am mostly wrong. As in, our expulsion has changed over a culture and religion. But it is way, way slower, which is pretty sad to see. But I guess that makes sense, getting rid of, like, full populations and such. Yeah, there you go, there's some more Norbit. Ah, wasn't paying attention. We'll still win, but it still hurt a lot. Probably hurt more losing that battle than any attrition I could have taken from this province, which is pretty sad, but... Oh well. We just lost our Westward Winds modifier as well. Which helped a lot in, getting our stuff together, but that's fine. With this next Diplotech, we'll be able to take it. Just like that, the entirety of the kobold military, forever, is gone. Unless, green scale somehow pop from Celmador, but it doesn't look like it. Good riddance. There we go. They are fully conquered. Full annexation. Let's just get some more prestige by removing all those, and there you go. Goodbye. Look at that beautiful Reveria right there. This land actually hurts, because kobolds get, stuff for that. Might actually summon the Deatir, make everyone happy. Get Reaver's Landing base tax, and then start coring, save us 5% off. Make a little gift card for coring. Cool. And, oh boy, so, with the death of the Emperor, from Wex it switched over to Ulair, right here. Ulair? Something like that. Anyways, the Empire has been a lot weaker, and Laurent has seen it, and wants to take their opportunity to conquer Tornair, which is somewhere in Laurent land. Yes, over here, of course. And I'm definitely going to join them, because I do want to kill some more people. I mean, what? Excuse me? Fight them. It's in our blood, our Reaver blood, to sack and pillage. Even though we're focused on intellect, we will help our allies out and, I guess, murder all of their enemies. Why not? We won't really know these people anyways. Really matter. And as you can see, Laurent needs help anyways. Because, you know, AI. AI is pretty smart. Still smarter than me, but, you know, that's just a given at this point. Wonder, is that an actual 16k or is... yeah, it's a 2k. No, not the bad game franchise. It's 2k soldiers. Fine. Yeah, it looks like it's going in Laurent's favor for now. But we are gonna have problems of our own. Nimscotter separatists. Funny enough, it's gonna be on an island, which is gonna be semi-annoying. And there we go. Get our naval ambition. We can start colonizing the Forlorn Isle, or actually anything over here. I kind of want to start doing... Let's do Forlorn, because it's right there. It's in the way. There we go. Land spotted. The ancient homeland of the elves is truly within our grasp now. Untold riches could be within reach. We must explore these foreign lands as quickly as we can. Our people surely seem to agree, and the price of ships at the docks of Reaver's Landing have already doubled. There you go, everyone is enthusiastic to move to the Forlorn Isles, which isn't, you know, it's not that nice of a name, but people want to go. Yeah, this made me realize I need to start building here. And it's nice because kobolds being oppressed, or being in our lands in general, makes it cheaper to build. So might as well enjoy that while I can, while they're still here. As you can see, we're still removing them. This is a lot of troops, though, so I want to wait for them to move out. Everybody wants access, of course. And they're going to be sieging all this land, too. Hopefully the rebels pop and mess with them a tiny bit. But yeah, we're just like Vertesk. We're providing a great distraction for Laurent to actually get what they need to get, and then maybe move up and help us. Because right now the... wow, really? We just started and they went bankrupt. Whatever. There you go. Now there's only 8 settlers instead of 16. Boo-hoo. Yeah, we're helping out Laurent a ton here. Ooh, that's good. Definitely gonna take that. I do have to watch out, though, because the magnates have a lot of power in our society. I remember there's something here that helps out a ton with that. Yeah, the Magnate Council gives a ton of trade power, but gives influence. I'm pretty sure you can't remove it until way, way later in the game, which is kind of annoying, but it makes sense. Because they have a lot of power in northern societies. Because there's less people, so... So like the Black Death and the rise of feudalism in a way. Or like serfdom, if you think about it. Yeah, we need to start helping up here. I know they're gonna mess with my construction once they, you know, start not annexing this, occupying it. What's wrong with me? Honestly, I want to make like a Reaver and start actually sacking things, but there's nothing really easy to sack at the moment. Like, it could go for High Wind. Could give it a little bit of money. I'm just worried because our fort isn't ready up there. Ooh, we could knock out this army real quick. Put in a better general. Look at that. 12 in the shock phase. Quick wipes, say goodbye to your entire army, basically. Start sacking this to the ground. About like 20 ducats. It's good for us. Start sacking that. And as I said, Appleton, the halflings are getting murdered in Moorbobb while our people are building a castle. It's so sad to see, but so true. Yeah, we're making money. Loot from foreign cities. Another thing that makes me sad about this is I do not understand why we get raiding coasts at the end of the Reverian ideas. It doesn't really make any sense at all. You would think that with our entire lives we've been raiding and pillaging and being a Northman, we should be able to do it from the start, but we can't. Oh, cool. Actually got a nice kobold minister. Even though we're expulsing... Yeah, how about this? With our Edict of Expulsion, we're trying to get rid of the majority of them. But we're going to keep the good ones. Like, think of Genghis Khan when he came in. And there's so much land to take care of. He didn't want to get rid of the Persian administrators and stuff. They just kept them. Sorry, my brain is like all over the place. Looks like Highwind is about to be fully looted, so we can come back and save our land. Super annoying. Alright, good. Let all these guys move in. Yeah, look at that. They're starting to carpet siege. The damn AI. Doing what they do best. Storm Isles is revolting. No. Why? Why, Laurent? Why did we join you? Your goofy war. I need to separate them. There you go, farmlands, that's good for us. Maybe run into Sildnam first. Quick wipe. Get over here. Assuming Pearl's Edge is same tech. Probably have better ideas and such than them. There you go. Hopefully the AI is going to help us unsiege. Okay, good. Appleton's doing his job. Good job. Apparently we got 22 ducats from that. Pearl's Edge got pieced out. Awesome. Didn't get the lion's share, but we got a share, which I'm grateful for. There you go, I get 10 more from that. Game's forehead will be pillaged. Oh boy. The landing strip up there. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of money, but it's something, and it's going to help the war get by a lot faster. It looks like... No, they're not freeing the rebels. Damn it. So these guys are going to move to Old... What was that? Old Madit. Over here. Yeah, it's better that way. I might just sit there and wait for them. We're also gonna have some blue scales pop up too, which we might as well pop. No, we're at war. We can't. Oopsies. Yeah, we could deal with that. Let's start deving this up a tiny bit again, even though we're pretty much maxed on it. And I think with this war raging on, I am going to end this episode here. Thank you all for watching, and as always, I'd love to see you in the next episode.